Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ori, and welcome back to EU4 and the Manly Man campaign, where we are playing as the glorious nation of Man and going for the Empire of Man achievement, meaning we need to own every single island in the world. And the added stipulation, just for fun, is that we can only own islands, no mainland provinces, no subjects owning mainland provinces, none of that. If we get a PU... If we randomly get a PU with somebody, we'll deal with that if we come across it. It seems a little unlikely overall. Speaking of PUs, we have a chance to, we have a chance to become, mixed up in a PU with France. That's interesting to say the least. So let's hope that doesn't happen. We're going to kick things back off at speed 5. We're really just kind of poking around, trying to get allies at this point. People are close. Let's look here. I mean, the closest would be Brittany. Province is pretty close, actually, as well. I don't know. Yeah, province is down to 2 total provinces. Hey, that's kind of funny. But overall, I don't know if they're going to actually be that useful. There's a good chance we'll be able to get this alliance with Bohemia. Just because of the royal marriage, I think that will actually help us out quite a bit. So without any further ado, I guess we just carry on. We're trying to blitz through our government reforms as quickly as possible, getting 0.83 a month. I believe this is the maximum you can get, because if we look at it, our autonomy here is 0 in Man. Man is the only province. And, yeah. Hey, guess what? Our truce with Ulster is up. That's cool. Let's go ahead and start getting a claim fabricated over there. We might actually be able to make use of that if Munster gets called into a war. Let's go ahead and send both of our ships to the North Sea. Actually, I am going to just group them up real quick because it bothers me when they're not grouped up. Ah, no. Too fast. Come back. Speed 5. We'll probably be dropping the speed down before too much longer. I just want to get some time moved along so we can possibly get something done. 242, I'll take it. And of course we can get, hey, we get the chance to name it. Let us see here. You know what? Para, welcome to the potential rulership. 424, definitely better than the 331 we had. I will take that split over a 331. I think actually, yeah, it's just better in general too. Let's drop it down to speed 4 just to eliminate some of the glitchiness and jumpiness, shall we? Just a little. Just a little. Now, we could start building up more cogs, and I actually think that's not a terrible idea, because we are going to need 9 eventually to be able to move our army around as one unit, so we might as well get these built now. Nothing like a little coffee. All right, royal marriage with Bohemia, 6 reasons. I think we'll absolutely be able to get that. Let's double-check Portugal. We're close on Portugal. If we can hire a Diplo rep advisor, we could get that. That's probably what we'll end up doing, honestly, is hiring a Diplo rep advisor to get that extra Diplo rep to get the royal marriage with Portugal. So it looks like the Protestant Reformation isn't really taking off in any way, shape, or form right now, which is a little unfortunate, honestly, but yeah, I guess it just, we'll play that one by ear. I definitely do want to become a, I definitely do want to flip to Protestant, but I think doing so now would make it nigh on impossible to get allies. And that is something that we desperately need right now, is an ally. Any ally, I don't care, just give me an ally. What do we got? National Decision? Blasphemy Act. I don't really care. It's not super necessary right now. It's not money related, which is a shame. I wish it was. We might run into the same issue with Bohemia, actually, as we did with Portugal as far as, like, relation cap and potential royal marriage. About to get our claim on here on Ulster once again. This is an 11 dev province, which is going to be nice to get our hands on if we can pull it off. That is the question, if we can pull it off. It's this damn trade league we're going to have to worry about. Wow, Brandenburg's an OPM? That's hilarious. I did not realize that. Cleves is having a hell of a game, actually. Let's improve relations with Cleves. I didn't even realize they Yeah, I didn't even realize Cleves had moved all the way over here. So they actually could be a fairly useful ally. And there's a pretty solid chance we could get that. We'll keep an eye on this Bohemian alliance for sure. If we can pick up this alliance, it would be absolutely phenomenal. Of course, we'll keep an eye on France. Same with Castile. If we can pick up any of these alliances, we'll be in far, far better shape than we have been previously. So Clan Ricard, obviously I want to be able to go to war with them at some point. Let's go ahead and mothball this transport. We don't need to pay for it right now. Let me just hit all of the wrong buttons instead of the G key. Good times. Good job, me. I have fat fingers sometimes, okay? It happens to the best of us, right? It's not just me. Please tell me it's not just me. Bohemia, do you want that royal marriage yet? Not quite. One thing I now realize we can do is we can go ahead and play with our burger estate a little bit. We can't grant monopoly charters until 1505. But I think we can go ahead and grant the admiralship. Do we take the Diplo here, or do we take the money? I think we take the Diplo. And the reason behind that is so I know we're behind on Diplo tech, but I want to get this colonist. And what we're gonna do with said colonist, if we can afford it, is the thing. I want to put him here in Man. We cannot afford it, so we'll pull him back after a month. You never actually no, we'll pull him back right now. But we do have that colonist. As soon as our economy can sustain that, we are going to be dropping him in for some provincial development, which is another feature from Dharma that I just I'm in love with that. You actually have a use for your colonists a lot more often now. It is pretty sweet, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So I think we are actually gonna run into that same issue with Bohemia. There's a very good chance of it from the looks. From how it's looking, there's a good chance we'll run into the same issue we hit with Portugal. We'll keep an eye on that. We can improve a fair bit. Well, a fair bit. We can improve a skosh more. Let's go ahead and flip over to friendly with Cleves. There's a chance we can get that alliance with him as well. That would be nice. Yeah, the Reformation really is not taking off in this campaign, which makes me kind of sad. Colonialism hasn't spawned either, which I find a little puzzling overall. I do find that a wee bit puzzling. Knowledge is power. It's not like I'm not worried about the unrest anyway, so let's check. Yes, we can get the royal marriage with Bohemia. Let's see if that gives him enough reasons to be friends. There we go. Nope, not quite, but we do have a royal marriage with Bohemia, so I am fine with that overall. I mean, we're going to go over the relationship limit for Cleves, because I think we will actually be able to get Cleves as an ally. Go ahead and improve with Castile a fair bit more. Definitely want to make him like us as much as possible. So, how much? Portugal's quite a ways from an alliance. France. Oh, dear sweet. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. Give me this. Sorry, Castile, buddy. Yeah, I need France. Oh. Whew. Alright. Okay. Oh, I can calm down a little bit now. The tension in this campaign has just, like, gone. There we go. There we go. I am no longer worried about getting annihilated by these little Irish miners now. I think we're still going to go for the relationship with Cleves. There's no reason to. France is subsidizing us. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. We can actually get an advisor. And what I think we will do, as far as an advisor goes, I think we're going to get the Diplo Rep advisor. So France, as far as their allies are concerned, it's obviously myself, Scotland, the Knights, and Brittany. So it might be a good shout to try and get this alliance with Brittany again. Well, I don't know, actually. We already have the relationship slot with them tied up with the royal marriage. We might as well try and pick up the full alliance. I am definitely considering getting the alliance with Cleves if we can. That would be nice. Oh, lovely. Well, hey, 313 Regency. I am actually completely okay with that. We're getting 8 mil power a month, which is less than ideal. Obviously, we want the marriage with France back. This does actually free up a lot of our royal marriage slots, which is good. I'm completely fine with that. We have the alliance with France, so I'm not scared at all anymore, which is, oh god, that's a good feeling. Tell you what, that is a fantastic feeling. Now, Bohemia, I don't think they're going to be as useful as I would like them to be, excuse me. I just don't think so. Maybe Portugal, but again, I really don't think they're going to be nearly as useful as I want them to be either. Brittany's probably a good shout still. Yeah, I think Brittany is still a good shout. We'll pick up the royal marriage. Pretty close to the alliance there. We can still improve by 25, so there's no reason we can't pick up that alliance. I think we'll be able to get it pretty easily. As far as Cleves goes, we should be able to get this royal marriage incredibly quickly. Oh, and France is influencing us. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. We're about to get Miltech 8, keeping us on par with the Irish nations. That's the idea anyway. I think we can go ahead and build up another cog. Definitely get another one going. Very shortly, we'll have the fleet to be able to move ourselves around. Oh, this campaign is definitely in a far superior spot from where it was even one episode ago. It's just unreal. France Senpai is subsidizing us, which is amazing. Eventually, our burghers are going to be happy again. I would love that contribution for 42 ducats, but I don't think we can afford it. I don't think we can really afford it right now. So let's check Cleves again. It has been a moment. We have improved a bit. Super close. We're about to be able to get that. Alliance with Brittany may actually not end up happening. We'll see. We'll see. I would actually like to pick up this alliance with Cleves. Let's pull back from Brittany. I mean, we have the royal marriage with Brittany, so we'll see. We'll pick up the alliance with Cleves as well. We'll leave the diplomat there for the time being. Improve as much as we can so he's more than willing to defend us. Actually, one thing I should check is the relationship here. Yeah, okay. So France likes Cleves. There we go. And France loves us. Let's improve relations even further with France. There's no reason for us not to. Colonialism has spawned. We'll check where it spawned in a moment. There we go. Miltech 8. Yep, spawned down in Castile. That's actually not that surprising with the ridiculous game Castile is having so far. And I do mean it's a ridiculous game. They have a PU on England. Just blows my mind. It's like, wait, what? How? Oh, that is pretty crazy overall. So, we can build another cog. I think we will go ahead and get that queued up. Eventually, it's going to take us an eternity to build up favors with France. What I'm hoping is that Scotland gets jumped by Castile, England, and then we can take advantage of that somehow. No, we don't need a shake-up. Damn it, game. Why do we need a shake-up? Why do you make me burn admin? Okay, well, I won't do that again, I promise. Bye, admin. Oh, let's see here. We'll spend the money, I guess. I don't like losing money to smugglers, so we'll mothball this cog immediately as well. One thing we can do to build up a bit more naval tradition is have our admiral out and about with the light ships. We're definitely going to need to build more light ships overall, but we can really only build ships one at a time, which is hilarious in my mind. Okay, France loves us. That's great. Totally fine with that. I think we're going to go ahead and actually fire the Diplo guy and make as much money as possible right now. See where the influence switches to after the month. It'll probably be Diplo. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, making 2.36 ducats a month. I will take that. The economy is fantastic. We could start doing a little dev bombing here in Man, but I don't think it's going to be worth it right now with where our tech is currently sitting. I would love that contribution quite a bit. Oh, hey, look. 50 free Diplo. Sweet. I can't even be mad about 50 free Diplo points. That is amazing. Can we afford to drill the army? Because I would like to drill the army, but let's see. 0.93. I don't know what's up with this tab. Something is definitely not right with this. We could drill the army, but no, again, let's make as much money as we possibly can. Besides, we can get some of our loans paid back anyway. Let's pay back one of them. There we go, making 1.31 ducats a month now. Good stuff. I would love to get the inflation to come down. If we have a level 1 inflation advisor, I would hire him in a heartbeat. Possibly even the national tax guy. Actually, the national tax guy would probably be pretty decent, all things considered. So our next reform is coming in September of 1519 from the looks of it, at the current rate, which, like I said, I do believe is the maximum. But don't quote me on that. So we're allied to France. Who else could we pick up? We're allied to Cleves. I think we're just in a much, much better diplomatic position than we have been all campaign, in all honesty. I think it's just fantastic. So you hate Munster, Cleves. No, that's interesting. No, we don't want to insult Munster. We don't want to insult Cleves. That would be stupid. We just picked them up as an ally. It's like, oh yeah, let's ally. You smell. Oh, classic schoolyard insult right there. There we go. We have our 9 ships. So let's go ahead and continue to build the fleet a bit more, I would say. We can build 4 more lights, so I think we'll absolutely make sure we get those 4 lights built. I'm super stoked on the subsidies from France. That's so good. I'd love to reduce inflation as well, but again, I just don't know if we can really afford that. Let's drop rooting out corruption down a bit, too. We can make a ducat and a half, or 2.6 ducats a month, excuse me. That is a pretty beast. Yeah, we're gonna just have to check this for our proper income, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Yep, corruption is dropping ever so slowly. Yep, it'll get there eventually. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Maybe we should get a claim or 2 on Scotland. Nah, let's get a claim on Tyrone. We'll get a claim up here because he is our rival after all. It won't take all that long. Pretty quickly, we'll be able to invade Ireland once again, reclaim at least one of our cores, fully annex this guy. We have a fantastic general for it, too. 4 maneuver is just unreal. You know, we're making enough money now that we are going to go ahead and promote settlement growth here. 5% chance every year, so it's pretty low, but at the same time, I mean, free development in Man is free development in Man, so I will take it. I will absolutely take it if I can get my hands on it. Well, at the same time, no, let's hold off because we do need to build the Navy. The more I think about it, the more it's like, we really do need a Navy. I think we're going to build a spy network on Scotland, actually. Before too long. We'll continue to improve with Cleves a little bit more. No, we've improved through the end of the year. Let's build a spy network on Scotland. He doesn't like me. That's fine. That is totally fine. Go ahead and get another Bart queued up. We could actually... No, what we're going to do is we're going to save for heavies. Because heavies will ensure that we win the naval battle. That is going to be very expensive for us to do, but heavy ships will absolutely ensure that we win the naval battle. Yeah, I'll arrange a ball. We'll get some more prestige back. That's fine. I will absolutely take that. We're getting closer and closer to getting positive prestige. Denmark, I don't know. Denmark would be a good ally. Let's check Protestantism. No, I honestly think we're completely fine with our current allies. France and Cleves. Eventually, we do need to go to war with Denmark anyway, so I don't know if it's really going to be worth our time currently. Yeah, let's save up and build a couple of heavies at least. And you know what? I think we are just going to go ahead and aggravate the burgers even further to be able to build one right now. Get that going. Granted, we may end up with an outdated heavy ship. I could see that happening pretty easily, all things considered. Yeah, I don't really want to ally Sligo. I don't think that's worth it, honestly. Got our claim on Tyrone, so I'll take that for sure. That's going to be nice. Oh, you went to war with Ulster, so you went ahead and fought the whole... Tyrone's at war with Scotland? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, that is unreal. England, I need military access. Thank you. Let's keep an eye on this. I mean, because if we can... Oh, that's great. Oh, that is unreal. The timing on that is spectacular. Scotland is invading Tyrone itself. Huh. The timing is just phenomenal on this. We can drop down the rooting out corruption a little bit more as well. Let's get our estate general out and about. He is quite good overall. So France is going to take that, or France is going to occupy that. I'm going to declare reconquest. There's no reason to not declare a reconquest. We'll land the army here in the capital so we can get some good war score right off the bat. We do outnumber the Tyrone army as well. Oh, I cannot... Finally, we are getting some things done once again. Reformation branch is out. Oh, dear. France got a reformed center. That's interesting to say the least. I highly doubt we'll see Anglican this game. In any way, shape, or form, because I'm not going to do it. And England's in a PU under Castile. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. You never know. But on that note, we are going to have to go ahead and wrap things up here for today. So, as always, I would like to thank you for tuning in and spending a little part of said day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you're enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really does help the channel, and subscribe for more grand strategy content in the future. If you would like to help support the channel monetarily, it is very, very much appreciated. Please do take a moment to check out the Patreon. Link is in the description. And if you would like to join a growing community over on Discord, there is also a link to that. As always, my name is Ori. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and we will catch you in the next one.